Hey folks, welcome to Build Fly Go. Just a quick short on gluing the heating elements onto the case.
One of them on the case. So normally the starter will get mounted here. Oh,
Yep,
we've got the
starter
starter
right
in
there.
here. Opposite of the starter, parallel with the case split. It's going to go on this flat surface here. You want to check and just pre-fit to see how it's going to work. And then we're going to put another element on the sump portion down here. Now we're going to position these for lead routing. So this lead, when we hook our harness up, can run down either one of these intake tubes and be secured.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
So that's where we're going to put those elements. And to prep the area for that, this stuff will etch the paint, so don't
Okay.
do it over the wing of an aircraft, because there's
Right.
usually enough in here there to see it run out. You don't want to make a mistake and get that above some paint, because it will do that. And it dries fairly quickly, so
Sure.
once you open it up, start using it. Take your time and scrub it. You may get a little bit of paint depending upon the type of paint that's on there, but this is a high temp paint. Let's clean those surfaces up real nice. And then these pads can also be wiped off after you've done that.
Do you have both pads here? I left one over there.
Just quickly clean that off. That way any residue from manufacturing gets taken off of them as well. And if you're working on an engine that's not new, you might want to clean this off with solder solvent or something like that in preparation
Sure.
before you get to the point of using this. And this is just a Dow Corning 732 clear product.
Okay.
We have a set of bonding instructions that are called out on that top level drawing that
Yep.
you will have downloaded, so you can reference it. And it'll tell you how to actually do what we're doing here. You can read through it. It also tells you how to remove the pad if you're doing an engine change or you have a pad that happens
Sure.
to go bad for whatever reason. The pads very, very rarely go bad.
Just
I
punch
have to
through
open
the.
this. So the reason this doesn't come in the kit, it has a shelf life.
Gotcha.
And if you end up with we manufacture these kits ahead of time, so we can't put that in there. Or if a company buys a stock of them out of the country or in Alaska or something. So we don't put a lot of this on here. You essentially just need about the thickness of a safety wire, like 32 thousandths, 20 thousandths fine safety wire. You just put enough on here to cover the entire pad. Some fun stuff with this is that it actually will cure underwater. So it's the curing process needs moisture, so humidity in the air and temperature. And so once we've got that and we know we've got all the pad covered, and we have a nice flat surface with this one, so it's going to be a real simple process. I've already pre-fitted, I know where I'm going to put it. I'm just going to hold it up here like this. I'm not even going to try and work all the air bubbles out yet. I'm just going to take and put some tape on here. And you'll see it even stays on with the silicone. And I'm just going to hold this pad in place with some tape.
Nice.
I'll even run a little dollop of this underneath the lead here to seal it. I'm going to squish it in there. I'm just going to leave that. And we're going to take a piece of tape here, a small piece, and
Just sort of hold that in place so it doesn't pull on it. Yeah.
so it goes straight and it's not binding it while it's sitting here. We'll hold that up.
Nice.
And then all I do is I just take and rub this out. You could use a popsicle stick or you could use a roller. I tend to just use the edge of my thumb. And I kind of work from the middle out and I work the whole pad. I'm not too concerned, put it just enough on so that it kind of gets extruded out. Remember, I didn't put very much. This is a nice flat surface. If it's not a super flat surface, put a little extra and then just continue to work it out.